What up, what up, what up? I hope everybody's doing good, man. We're getting ready for the show. They're out there all getting ready. But there was something I wanted to share with y'all because y'all were actually the reason for it. And it meant a lot to me back in the day. And it dawned on me that, man, I don't need to be a pussy. And I need to share these things with you guys so you can do your thing too, man. Nobody likes going out there and putting themselves out there. But fuck it. Whatever, man. Back in November of 2017... I had seen an article or a video one where Jim Carrey was a broke actor and he wrote himself a $10 million check and he kept it in his wallet, and wherever he went, he carried it. But it was always there for him. And whenever he, I think it was Dumb and Dumber. I'm pretty sure it was Dumb and Dumber. He hit 10 million. He got $10 million for that movie. It was either Dumb and Dumber or The Mask. I can't remember which one. But I thought that was bad as fuck. And at that time, I didn't want to say anything to anybody else. So, dude, back in November of 2017, I wrote myself this check, dude. Grand Slam Collectibles to sell $1 million in cards. Cards sold in 2018. That was my goal. And I folded this little sucker up, and I took it with me everywhere I went. And, man, you can see it took me 2 months to even have the courage to say it out loud to anybody. But I carried this motherfucker around. It's all beat up. Well, like last January or February when we got rolling, I lost my wallet. And this always bugged me that I couldn't find my check that I had written, because this is part of the reason we got to where we got. But, I think it's important for you to, whatever it is you want to do, you got to write it down, man. You got to be accountable. You don't have to go blab it from the top of the mountains. I couldn't do that either at the beginning, but I could make a promise to myself that I was going to do my very best and just see what happens. And as you see, man, we didn't just sell 1 million, we sold 7 times that. And I thought about that today when I found this, and I thought to myself, man, last year I was giving 100% at this time. Right now I'm not. And I was like, man, I got to make myself accountable, man. I got to do the same thing. So I'm not going to throw this thing away. It actually means a lot to me. If somebody said, I'll give you $100 for this check, I'd be like, no, man, I'm good. I don't want to give it away. I'm going to keep it. It reminds me that sometimes you reach for something, you can catch it. Something that seems crazy today may not be crazy next year. If you think you can't do something today, but you want to do it, maybe you can do that motherfucker next year. This seemed insane. This seemed insane to me. Not insane anymore. Fuck it. We're going to be done with this in about another week. We'll have 1 million in 2019 in about a week. So what I did was I wrote myself a new one, baby. We're going $10 million, same thing. Cards sold in 2019. And I'm going to carry this motherfucker with that one. And guess what? December 31st, we're going to see. No matter what happens, it won't be from this point forward. It's not going to be because I wasn't trying and I wasn't giving my best. I will travel to Houston. I will fucking travel to New York. I'll fucking go to the National. I'll do whatever I got to do. From this point on, it's time to fucking rise and grind, baby. Talk time's over. It's doing time. My boys are out there working right now. I don't need any congratulations or anything like that. I'm doing this because there's somebody out there that's having a hard time and doesn't feel like they're alone, or everybody's winning and they're losing, and you're not. We're all in this together. Some people have good days, some people have bad days, but you're gonna have to write it down. That's the first step. Believe it. You got to just keep pounding away. You don't believe it at first, but eventually, after 2 months, I started to believe it. And then after about another month, you guys just stepped in and just drug fucking nuts. I mean, it was over. It was over before it ever got started. So one of those things that you just have to believe in yourself, man. I believe in you. Fuck. I'm a dumb ass redneck Tennessee bred baseball card dude, and we about to sell 10 million. Fucking take that to the bank, son. Run tell that. So anyway, go chase your shit down. We'll be on in about 30 minutes. Anybody out there having a hard day, man, hang the fuck in there, man. We'll be here in just a few minutes, man. Always be dragging, baby. Deuces.